Squidward shoved a pencil into SpongeBob's brain, erasing all of SpongeBob's memories of him. He thought this would bring him happiness, but things took an unexpected turn. Squidward nearly lost his life because of SpongeBob. One day, as Squidward was getting ready for bed, he heard a strange noise coming from downstairs. He went down to investigate and, as expected, it was another of SpongeBob's pranks. It was their friendship anniversary, and SpongeBob had made a photo album for Squidward. However, these cherished memories were a nightmare for Squidward. Enraged, Squidward kicked SpongeBob out of the house. But the story didn't end there. The next day, when Squidward went out to take out the trash, SpongeBob suddenly jumped out, startling Squidward so much that he hid in the trash can and even dragged it away in a panic.
Classic Squiddy.
SpongeBob had recorded this moment. Squidward walked cautiously to work, terrified of bumping into SpongeBob. Just as Squidward breathed a sigh of relief, SpongeBob suddenly appeared in the sky, terrified. Squidward continued running. Just when he thought he had shaken off SpongeBob, he looked up and was horrified. SpongeBob had bought Squidward a pair of flying boots. Before Squidward could react, the boots carried him into the sky. SpongeBob even recorded this momentous occasion. Squidward was completely terrified and could only keep running, but SpongeBob was everywhere.
Remember this, Squidward? Remember this, Squidward? Remember this, Squidward?
Squidward was so scared that he called the police for help, only to find that the police were also SpongeBob in disguise. The prolonged fear caused Squidward to develop mental problems. He hid in a corner of his house, trembling with fear. He had to come up with a way to deal with SpongeBob. Suddenly, Squidward realized that since SpongeBob remembered him, he only needed to erase the memories of him. So, late at night, Squidward secretly went to the pineapple house and erased all of SpongeBob's memories of him. But Squidward felt this wasn't enough, so he went to SpongeBob's bedside and completely erased the memories from his brain. The next morning, Squidward remained vigilant. He first checked the trash cans, then went to Krusty Krab and looked around, only to find it unusually quiet. Squidward was skeptical, so he tentatively greeted SpongeBob. SpongeBob didn't recognize him at all, which delighted Squidward. However, his unusual behavior quickly caught Mr. Krabs' attention. When Squidward told Mr. Krabs about it, Mr. Krabs became furious. The Krabby Patty formula was linked to both SpongeBob and Squidward's memories. If SpongeBob forgot Squidward, it meant he had forgotten the Krabby Patty formula. Mr. Krabs ordered Squidward to restore SpongeBob's memories, or he would be fired. Squidward had no choice but to take SpongeBob away to search for their memories, because they've been together for so long. SpongeBob doesn't know which memory to recall. Squidward has no choice but to relive all the scenes of being tormented by SpongeBob, but SpongeBob still doesn't remember Squidward. Squidward has no other way, and even tries extreme measures to awaken SpongeBob's memory. Just as Squidward is about to jump into the lava, SpongeBob instantly regains his memories of Squidward.
Squidward, I remember this. I remember you.
However, SpongeBob's recovery is too late. Squidward has already fallen into the lava, but that's not the worst part. What's worse is that although SpongeBob regained his memories, he started tormenting Squidward again.